Hi there, Dr. Sheep here. Welcome back to another TGIF Talks, episode 108. To all the 0 people watching this, because no one's watched the last one. I'm joined by my co-host, Anonymous Phil.
Yeah.
All right, let's roll the intro. We're doing weekly now. Yay. I wonder why that's blurry. That's weird. And that's it. We're weekly podcasts now, so that's cool. So how are you? It's only been a few days for us, but for them it's been a week. How are you?
Doing just fine.
Have you done anything interesting?
Went to the zoo for the first time in 15 years?
Apparently, yeah. 16, right? Because you said 2006. Oh, yo.
I don't even know. Second grade is the last time I remember. Although I think I went in... I vaguely remember going in 5th grade or something.
Yeah. The zoo was fun. We went to the Henry Miller Zoo. That vlog will be up Friday. It will... It was interesting. Very, very interesting, truth be told. It was so I don't know what they do with the rhinos and some of the other stuff. I don't know what they do with them in the winter.
Well, I'm just kind of curious where they moved them to. I'm assuming they're still in the park, right?
I mean, the lions and the giraffes were, but where were the rhinos?
All the monkeys and stuff, did they get moved off-site?
I don't know. It sucked because they were working on part of the gorilla enclosure, and then they were working on the floor of the jungle. Although, I wonder if the floor of the jungle is just not closed in the winter, because they had the peacocks running around down at the bottom, and they had food out and stuff I saw, or a cage or something. I'm not sure what was going on. So I'm maybe they're not working on them, and they just have the peacocks running around? I'm not sure.
I thought it was just construction or something, but I have no idea.
I don't know. It was good. I was a little bummed out by the jungle not working, but otherwise the Desert Dome and the Kingdom of the Night were fully operational.
Yeah, and what was it? The Kling Springer or whatever?
The what?
The Kling Springer? A thing that we thought was just a statue.
Oh my god.
Biden.
You thought there was this little antelope looking thing. It was looked like a dick but bigger. And it just it's just vibing. It's just standing there.
It was just vibing.
Just dead still. And Phil's like, it's fake. It's not moving. And I'm like, no, it's moving. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure I just watched it blink. And he's like, no way. And then his head moves ever so slightly. And Phil just freaks out what? It didn't blink. I don't understand. How did it
I don't get how animals can do that. Just stand in one spot. Perfectly still and not blink. Do they not get dust in their eye or something, or what?
I don't know. Is every animal like a camel and they have 2 sets of eyelids, or what?
I have no idea.
I couldn't...
Actually, I think dogs do. Because I know that if you watch a dog, when they wake up, from after sleeping, how their eyes look all weird or whatever. They have another eyelid. Dogs have another eyelid that go underneath their 2 eyes. The 2 traditional eyelids. They have 3 eyelids.
Ew.
Have you ever noticed that with your dog?
No, I don't look at my dog that close. I'm not like you and Kyle who lay with the dog and are just like this. Are you okay, Apollo?
You okay? Are you dead?
Are you dead?
Are you dead?
And then Kyle sticks his hand in the dog's mouth.
Bite me if you're dead.
Yeah, he's just straight up, bite me, damn it! Bite me! And your mom's
Bite
like,
me, damn
stop it! And then the dog gets pissed and starts barking at him.
Yeah, yeah. It's usually how that goes.
Your dog. Well, so your dad's super stern with him, and then your mom's not. So the dog's just super confused as to who and to when to listen to.
Oh, yeah. He has no idea. Which is part of the reason why he's so dumb.
Part of the reason.
The other reason is just genetics.
I think most golden retrievers.
The other part is just pure genetics.
Yeah, I think most golden retrievers are a few treats short of a whole bowl of kibble. So.
Yeah. There's some people that, they're missing a few tools out of their toolbox. Yeah, he's missing the whole damn toolbox.
Oh, man. Yeah. That's a real issue. Real issue. But back to the zoo. No, the zoo was good. Well, I guess the Arctic thing was all closed, but, they got rid of the polar bears at some point. I was a little disappointed by that, but apparently, like, the polar bears there, like, super, like, they were not taken care of very well. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And they got rid of all their bears. I want bears. The whole point, they had, like, the only bears they had were in Asia, and they didn't have any panda bears. So I'm like, I want more bears.
Yeah.
So bring back the bears, damn it. Bears are fun. So, yeah, no, it was crazy because it was like the first time I'd been to the zoo with a phone that didn't want to die the entire time. So, I had it out, and I guess it also wasn't free. It was cold, but it wasn't so cold to the point where I wanted to have my gloves on the entire time. But like last time I was in senior year. How's it the last 2 times I've been to the zoo? It's been freezing cold. The time before this previous one, it snowed. Oh, man. Speaking of snow, it snowed today and yesterday. None of it's stuck so far, thank God, but I'm getting real concerned that we're going to get a lot of snow. It's already snowed more than all of 2021. So,
what?
Like number of times, not quantity.
Wait.
End of
2021, we had 13 inches in 2 days.
Sorry, end of 2021.
What?
End of 2021.
What about end of 2021?
That's what I'm referencing. Because I don't think it snowed at all last November and December.
Oh, yeah. No, I just remember that January 2021. Remember, we had no school. We had like 2 no school days that spring or something.
Yeah, that wasn't the roughest spring, but those were 2 rough springs in a row there. That was not fun.
We had like 2 no school days, and I remember one of them, it was like we had a snowstorm at like 5 o'clock is when it started. And so people who, you get to work just fine, but coming home, no. There were cars outside my apartment that were just straight up stuck,
Oh, I remember.
Like they were just parked.
I remember. I was at Menards, and they're like, okay, time to drive home. And I'm like, what? Like, you have four-wheel drive, you'll be fine. I'm like,
yeah, apparently at my work, I mean, I wasn't there at the time, but, back then, 2 years ago, whatever, they told night crew not to even come in. Don't even bother.
Semi shows up with all the ice cream. Yo, where is everybody?
Well, I guess because night crew usually goes in at 11 a.m. They work till 9:30. It's more of an afternoon shift, but yeah.
Man, But so this winter's already off to a start. Although this
Yeah.
snow, I would say, it's amounted to about kind of how much all of our rain's been the past several months. It happened, but the net result is no different than before. If that makes sense, right?
Yeah.
Kind of like all the rain we've had. Like, there was one day, like, it rained overnight, but I got up the next morning and I'm like, it's dry. The ground is so dry that it just soaked it up. Plus, it was super windy and warm, and so it just dried everything off, and so you could barely tell it rained, other than like a few things here and there, and the smell of the rain in the air. Otherwise, you could not. No chance. No chance. So that's life right now. That's how has it only been 11 minutes? I find this hard to believe. But anyways.